Dahil galit kayo kay Duterte. Sino ba ang nagalit kay Presidente Duterte? Si Ridon dahil inalis niya dahil panay ang travel abroad. Si De Lima na
Mm.
kinasuhan niya. Oh,
Mm.
galit yan. May axe to grind na yung dalawa. Si Trillanes, ever since ng campaign na hindi siya tinanggap na Vice President, parang ginawa na niyang life career niya ang batikusin ang mga Duterte at kung ano-anong mga sinasabi na
No, kasi
kawawa ang
Malu,
bansa. Di ba?
hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Di ba? Kung titingnan mo, lahat itong mga pangalang involved sa impeachment,
Mm.
one time or another, medyo napagsabihan, na disiplina ni PRRD.
At
Mali
saka
ba
may
yun?
maleta. At saka may maleta.
Oo.
According to the soldiers,
Yeah,
no?
mali ba yun?
Yeah.
Si Martin pinagbigyan yung time
Mm.
sharing,
Mm.
pa? So anong kaya nga sabi ko sa tingin ko panahon na dapat mag-parliament tayo para political party na lang ang hinahalal, hindi personalidad. Kasi kung personalidad, ganyan ang mangyayari. Magsasama-sama, lahat na nakalaban noon, sasama dito kay Marcos. Hindi ko akalain na makikita ko in my lifetime ang pink at dilaw kasama ng Marcos. Dahil ako, there was a time na nagsiservisyo ako sa dilaw. May kliyente akong
Mm.
dilaw.
Mm.
O na-drill sa akin yung anti-Marcos.
Mm. Yeah.
Tapos ngayon nandyan kayo? Seriously?
Mm.
Kaya nga nung isang beses, nung na-interview ako, hindi kaya si Jesse Robredo medyo nagkakwan dito sa ginawa ng asawa na
Yeah.
tinanggap ang presidente, binigyan ng 500 million, tapos ngayon nakangiti na maaliwalas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ano nangyari sa mga prinsipyo nyo?
500 million para sa gym.
Oo, para sa
Tama? Yun ba
gym, di
yun?
ba?
Mm.
So
Suhol.
when you come to think of it, whatever happened to the politics of the yellows and the pink? Now they're all brand Marcos Jr.
Tsaka Malu, yung malawakang historical na plunder na yan would not have been possible without this paid hacks, without these journalists, without mainstream media covering up and being silent and protecting the mastermind. It would not have if these journalists did their jobs, no? Wala yan, no? Mahihirapan at hindi niya magagawa yung pagnanakaw niya na yan kung ang mga journalist ay nag-adhere sa code of ethics ng mga journalist. Kaso mga bayaran yung mga yan. And then
Siguro,
yeah, go ahead.
siguro, Dr. Badoy, ang
Yeah.
napaka-importante dun sa mainstream media, yung wag ka na lang mag-report, yung patayin mo yung
Mm.
kwento. That's the most effective
Yeah.
tool.
Yeah, yeah.
Kasi kung gagawa ka pa ng storya, maiipit ka pa. Patayin mo na lang ang storya.
Yeah.
So you earn money without doing your job.
I think
Which
that
is
a
the
lot of
worst.
them are also being paid to be just silent.
Yeah.
And for me, it's the same. It's the same. A sin of commission or omission is the same to me. Kasi hindi
Yeah.
mo ginawa ang trabaho mo, hindi mo ginawa ang duty mo bilang manunulat, di
At
ba?
saka, ikaw ang
Yeah.
fourth estate. Ang fourth estate,
Yeah.
napaka-importante sa demokrasya. So,
Yeah.
kaya natutuwa rin naman ako, may mga bloggers,
Yeah.
vloggers, meron sa...
Yeah.
Yung social media actually balances things off.
I
At
have a
saka,
question about that, Malu. I've been wanting to ask you. So, nung panahon ni Marcos Sr., wala pang internet, wala pang social media, di ba? So, kung anong sabihin...
mosquito media tayo nun.
Oh, mosquito media, correct, no? Wala.
Oo.
Pero hindi siya digital, hindi ganon. So,
Hindi, oo.
so we had to, binayadan din niya yung di ba, yung media, hawak din ni Marcos yan. Parang
Yeah.
lahat ng ginagawa ng anak niya, no? Ginagawa din, kung ano ginawa ng tatay niya, ganun ang ginagawa ng anak niya. Yun lang, addict ito, di ba? Tapos, pero ganun din, no? Yung asawa ay magnanakaw din, di ba? Katulad ni Marcos Sr. Yun nga lang, si Marcos Sr., maganda yung asawa, di ba? Ito, Diyos ko, di ba? So anyway, Malu, my question, kasi I've been observing the internet, no? Because it scares me because there are a lot of things that you cannot control. But I have seen that the good things about it, it's a game changer, in other words, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So nung panahon nung tatay niya, tumagal tagal-tagal kasi yung comms hawak nila. Pero
Mm.
ano kaya yung epekto nung social media, ng internet kay Bangag dito sa Marcos administration?
Well, mahihirapan ka
Yeah.
kasi if you're peddling lies,
Yeah.
you cannot remember your storyline.
Mm.
So
Mm.
whenever there are issues, we come up with different storylines for the simple reason that you're peddling lies. Di ba
Yeah.
mahirap gumawa ng storya base sa pagsisinungaling?
Yeah.
Kasi kailangan mo yung tandaan ng tandaan na
Mm.
pareho ang storya. Kaya
Mm.
nagkakagulo sila dahil pa iba-iba. Una
Mm.
yan. Pangalawa, hindi yung trust rating ng Pangulo apektado. Sa bawat pagsisinungaling ni Yusek Castro, bumababa. Na pag-aralan namin yun every time she says something, the trust rating of the president goes down. Kaya makikita mo si presidente on major information, gusto niya siya ang magsabi. Yun nga
Mm.
lang, para na siyang reporter, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So nakikita rin ng taong bayan, si Yusek pala pambardagulan lang,
Mm.
hindi
Mm.
for policy pronouncements. Na ngayon lang nangyari yan sa institusyon ng presidente.
Question. Mahirap ang trabaho ni Claire, no?
Mahirap.
Mahirap
Kasi
kasi sa amin nun madali. Kasi si Digong ang galing talagang
hindi, sa inyo madali kasi you tell the truth.
yeah, also our job kasi was to communicate the programs of the president, and for me to simplify for the Filipino people to love Digong. How will they love him if they don't know him? So it's our job to let
Yes.
them know him. What is he doing for you, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Sa yung program. So
Alam mo,
what will Claire say?
effective yung ginawa niyong feedback. Yung
Yeah.
ano yan, 888 ba yan? Basta yung
Yeah,
feedback mo,
yeah. So yung
importante yun.
presidential yeah. Yeah.
Oo,
So
importante rin yung,
so
yes.
yeah, so Malu, paano 'yun? Paano anong sasabihin ni Claire kung hindi kasi sinungalingan at makipagbardagulan? Kasi ano sasabihin niya, yung totoo? Drug addict 'yan at saka magnanakaw 'yan. 'Di ba?
Pero yun nga parati kong sinasabi, iba ang institusyon, iba ang personal.
Yeah, correct.
So
That's
you
right.
defend the institution,
Yeah.
you don't focus on the personal. Kasi yung personal, that's not part of the institution.
Yeah.
Pero
Yeah.
sa kanya, wala nang institution eh. Lahat ng kalaban, babatikusin niya. So may soundbite siya every time nahaharap siya to the opposition or to certain individuals. And that is not presidential communication.
You know why, Malu? You know what I saw? No, what I
Oh,
saw earlier on. Why it's like that?
oh.
Because they're all following the lead of their leader, 'di ba? Follow the leader talaga sila. So for this guy, his position, I mean, I look at all of them and they're power hungry. The way they look at the pwesto was so different from what we saw, because PRRD would tell us, hindi kayo special. Mga trabahante lang tayo sa
Yeah.
gobyerno.
Alam mo
Yeah.
yung mindset na yan na
Yeah.
trabahante,
Yeah.
public servant, that actually defines the difference between
Yeah.
Rodrigo Duterte and Marcos Jr.
Yes.
Diba? Doon
Yeah.
pa lang doon sa mindset na yon. Ngayon, kung hindi ka drinil doon sa mindset na yon, and you're on your own, kita mo, napaka-hesitant ang mga cabinet secretaries magsalita.
Yeah.
Nung panahon nyo, ang cabinet secretaries front
Magaling.
and center.
Yeah.
Ngayon, you will have to cajole them to say something.
Yeah. You know why, Malu? Because PRRD his leadership was exceptional, no? And I would think that, I often think that he made a lot of us look good. Just because he was so good. And we just followed him, 'di ba? I mean, for instance, Vince Dizon looked really good during PRRD's time. But now look at him now, 'di ba? There's a difference. There's a big difference now, right?
That's right. And when he came into the fray, he was like fresh.
Yeah.
person
Yeah. Yeah.
on the arena, then
Yeah.
all of a sudden he started melting.
Yeah. It
Now,
devolved really fast, no?
yeah, and now he's just one of the boys. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whatever happened to you?
Yeah.
Same thing with John Wick. For
Yeah.
Christ, when you start arresting people who are topless
Yeah.
because nagkakuha ka ng semento, kailangan nakakontodo bihis ka. Itong summer na ito sa Pilipinas. Ilan yung na-arrest nila dyan sa kampanya ng
Yeah.
shirtless, etc. But
Yeah.
is that public disorder?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
spend money for, might as well talk to the mayors and tell the mayors, di ba, policy ni Duterte noon, ang taxi driver naka polo shirt na blue.
Yeah.
Ang jeepney, wag kayong magsasando.
Mm.
Basic lang. Wala kang
Yeah.
hinuhuli na shirtless.
Yeah.
Ito,
Kasi,
dahil pinapakita niya siya ang bagong Duterte,
yeah.
di ba?
Hindi niya gets eh.
Oo, at saka it's all political.
Yeah.
Hindi ka nagagawa ng public order na directive na para talaga sa komunidad.
Malu, it's hard to be a secretary of Bangag because early on, the message was, we're not here to serve the people. We're here to politika. Diba? So, everything they do is politika. Diba? So, this John Vic Remulla is so incompetent. I don't even think he knows what his job is because he's so busy making this huge, parang ang laki-laki ng event. Yung pala mamimigay lang ng fire hydrant. Diba? Yun pa yung, and then he mistakes substance for form. That's why ginagaya niya yung si Digong, no? Hindi niya na-gets, he will not, Digong got away with a lot of things because he's not Digong. So ay nga we were saying before with PRRD, no? Isa lang ang Digong, isa lang ang gwapo dito, isa lang ang pogi dito, okay? Meaning, hindi mo pwedeng gaya-gayahin yung mura ka ng mura kasi siya he'll get away with it because he's Rodrigo Duterte.
Yeah.
Because balansado niya ng grabing serbisyo sa Pilipino. So pinapatawad siya at minamahal siya ng tao dahil diyan. Ito si John Vic, ano ba nagawa mo? 'Di ba? Kung hindi magyaya diyan sa mga drug addict mong amo, 'di ba? Yun yung
Siguro, ang
Yeah.
napaka-importante doon, Lorraine, no?
Yeah.
Si PRRD is a reflection of Juan de la Cruz.
Yeah.
DNE. There are certain classes in our society that do not like a person cussing, a person saying so many things about their spiritual leader,
Yeah.
a person questioning the priest. But if you look at the culture of the Filipinos, si
Yeah.
Juan de la Cruz ganon. Kahit nga sa nobela ni Jose Rizal, si El Filibusterismo at saka yung isa pong libro, no? Pinapakita niya anong ills ng lipunan.
Yeah.
So, itong kay PRRD, kaya siya namahal kasi ang tingin ng ordinaryong tao, katulad mo kami.
Yeah.
'Di ba?
Yeah.
Yun yung sa tingin ko mahirap kopyahin ng mga politikong nakaupo ngayon kasi nga iisa lamang ang Rodrigo Duterte. Si Marcos hindi mo mapapakain yan sa turo-turo, 'di ba? So merong mga limitations si John Vic nung in-unfurl yung ang bagong Rodrigo Duterte. Sabi ko, saan kaya ito? Kung ito yung kandidato sa 2028, sure to lose.
Yeah.
Kasama ka sa rendition kay PRRD tapos ikaw ang bagong Duterte. Hindi ba yun oxymoron?
Siya nga nagsabi ng group effort, that word.
Yeah,
Diba? That
and
phrase,
he was
no?
there. He was in the
Yeah.
frame with the president
Yeah.
at 11 p.m. saying, Mr. President, the plane has left.
Yeah.
So, alam mo, sa media ngayon, with social media, ay, ipunin mo lang lahat ng mga picture na lumalabas. Pagdating sa kampanya, ilabas mo lahat yan. Totoo ba o hindi? I mean, it's so easy to question intent,
Yeah.
to question the reality, the being real about things. So hindi ko alam kung yung bagong Rodrigo Duterte tamang gamitin, insulto yon dun sa tunay na Rodrigo Duterte. Hindi bali yung Duterte 2.0 na si Baste. Talagang, di ba, kung magsalita, kung magano, even the mannerisms are so like the father. But
Mm.
it is only unique to their family. It cannot be shared.
It's feigned kasi makikita naman kasi nga sa internet parang hindi nila naintindihan yung nature of the beast no ng
Yeah,
internet na
totoo yan.
authentic talaga makikita talaga kung fake ka o
Oo.
hindi, 'di ba?
Oo.
Alam
At
mo Malu,
makikita ka control ka o hindi.
yeah, correct, correct. Alam mo Malu, si PRRD kung bakit siya interesting sa akin.
Hmm.
Kasi bilang tao, no, as a human being, si PRRD has no apologies kung sino siya. Parang, at saka it's not as, it's a deeper kind of his knowledge about himself, no? Parang tanggap na niya yung sarili niya, na alam niya yung demons niya, no? And he has danced with these demons. That's why you cannot shame him for anything that because he's already accepted it about himself, di ba?
Yeah.
So, yung pagiging totoong tao ni PRRD, hindi mo makokopya yan kasi walang shortcut dyan, walang
Yeah.
substitute, no? Talagang
True.
it's a lifetime journey. So,
True.
it becomes funny kasi parang for me now, ever since Inday, the vice president announced that she was going to run for president, itong mga wannabes, kung ano na tuloy pinagagawa, di ba? Yung mga,
Hmm.
yan si Risa, biglang nangisda, biglang naging magsasaka. Ito namang
No.
sipa, biglang ang
So,
dami nilang ganyan,
so
no?
hindi na authentic.
Hindi
Di ba?
na.
And when
Kitang-kita.
you're online, authenticity rules.
Yeah,
Being
yes.
organic is
Yeah,
important. So,
yeah, yeah,
as you said, they don't understand the beast. They
yeah.
think it's followership, it's sharing. No. You get shared
Mm,
despite, because they believe in what you're saying, in
yeah.
what you're doing. So,
Mm.
sa tingin ko, tama yung sinabi mo. They don't understand the beast.
Also, they don't understand authenticity.
Yes.
Authenticity is a personal journey. There's no
Yes.
shortcut, no? It's
Yes.
something that
Yes.
of all the things naman to feign, you're going to feign you're going to fake authenticity, ano ba 'yan, 'di ba? So,
Oo.
it's something that you do, it's your life already, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Outside social media, 'di
And
ba?
and and that and that authenticity is part and parcel of your brand in
Yeah.
politics.
Oh, is that so?
So, yeah. So,
Really?
hindi mo, kung mag-recreate ka ng brand, kunyari yung
Mm.
sinabi mo, yung kay Senator Risa, no? Ang
Yeah.
dami niyang ginawa. Is that part of your brand? What is the brand Hontiveros? 'Di ba? Unlike when you say, what is the brand Rodrigo Duterte? A lot of people
Yeah.
can say so many things about that, good and bad.
Malu, because that's what the boyfriend said. Si Ronald Llamas said that
Sila pa rin ba?
I don't know. He was asked, I don't know, I don't care. Nang aasar lang
Oh,
ako.
oh.
No, he was asked recently, bakit si Risa nasa ilalim? Wala pang 1% yata, di ba?
Hmm.
And then he said, kasi wala pa siguro hindi pa strong yung branding or something like that. What's your
Hmm.
comment on that? Because you're the expert on these things, no?
Well, you cannot increase the 1% overnight.
So,
You
so,
cannot.
basically you're saying, Risa, dream on.
Parang ganyan, unless there's something between now. You're talking of what? Ilang months? Almost mga 24 months. You cannot build a brand in 24 months because people will see through you. Yun nga sa PhilHealth still sticks to her eh.
Yeah,
'Di ba? So
yeah,
how do you address that? In the same vein as all this being thrown to the vice president can make or unmake her. But if
mm,
these are all lies,
mm,
she will just be strengthened by it. Yun nga
mm.
lang nakakaawa kasi sa buhay sa politika ngayon lang ako nakakita ng dinemolish ng kasama niya right from the starting gate.
Yeah.
Na masakit 'yon kasi
Yeah,
biro mo yung mga desisyon na ginawa niya, yung
yeah.
nagparaya siya, yung halos hindi sila mag-usap mag-ama dahil sa desisyon niya. Tas ganon. At kung tatanungin mo, siguro Lorraine, ang napaka-importante doon, hindi ka pa nagtatrabaho, pinag-iisipan mo na succession in
Yeah, yeah,
2028 and beyond. It
yeah,
tells the kind of character our
yeah,
leader has, no? Mas importante yung 2028 and beyond kaysa yung pagtrabahuhan mo. Yung
yeah,
pala, punta na tayo sa ngayon, kaya pala hindi siya magtatrabaho dahil nanakawin lang yung mga pera.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
pag pinut mo the pieces of the puzzle, nakakalungkot kasi nandun na tayo, nakaangat na COVID,
Yeah.
pero naka-recover, paangat, tapos biglang ganito yung realidad. At ang lahat ng kalaban ni President Duterte, kakampi nila.
Yeah.
Ang makabayan, hindi mo
CCP.
akalain sasama sa Marcos. Ang Pinklawan, hindi mo na akalain. Akala ko ba anti-Marcos kayo? Ngayon
Mm.
kasama. Ang Dilawan, ganun din. So
Mm.
sabi ko, ano nangyari sa politika?
Mm.
Dahil kay Marcos, lahat kayo magkakasama ngayon? At wala na kayo nakitang masama sa ginawa niya? Yun, doon sa mga kaibigan ko doon sa Dilawan at sa Pinklawan. Kaya talagang paulit-ulit kong sinasabi sa kanila, seriously, ano nangyari sa inyo?
Yeah.
Kasi ang tanong, hindi, ikaw Malo, ano nangyari sa'yo? Sa tingin ko, nagpapasalamat lamang ako dun sa 6 na taon na ginawa ni Duterte. Kaya ako naging convert, late as it may seem, no?
Yeah.
Pero kayo, seriously, ang Marcos minamahal nyo? Ang Marcos kasama nyo? Dahil galit kayo kay Duterte, sino ba ang nagalit kay Presidente Duterte? Si Ridon dahil inalis niya dahil panay ang travel abroad. Si De Lima na kinasuhan niya.
Mm.
Galit yan. May axe to grind na yung dalawa. Si Trillanes, ever since ng campaign na hindi siya tinanggap na Vice President, parang ginawa na niyang life career niya ang batikusin ang mga Duterte at kung ano-anong mga sinasabi na
No, kasi
kawawa ang
Malu,
bansa. Di ba?
hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Di ba? So kung titingnan mo, lahat itong mga pangalang involved sa impeachment,
Mm.
one time or another, medyo napagsabihan, na disiplina ni PRRD.
At
Mali
saka
ba
may
yun?
maleta. At saka may maleta.
Oo.
According to the soldiers,
Yeah,
no?
mali ba yun?
Yeah.
Si Martin, pinagbigyan yung time
Mm.
sharing.
Mm.
Ha? So kaya nga sabi ko, sa tingin ko panahon na dapat mag-parliament tayo para political party na lang ang hinahalal, hindi personalidad. Kasi kung personalidad, ganyan ang mangyayari. Magsasama-sama, lahat ng nakalaban noon, sasama dito kay Marcos. Hindi ko akalain na makikita ko in my lifetime ang pink at dilaw kasama ng Marcos. Dahil ako, there was a time na nagsiservisyo ako sa dilaw. May
Mm.
kliyente akong dilaw.
Mm.
Na-drill sa akin yung anti-Marcos.
Yeah.
Tapos ngayon, nandyan kayo? Seriously?
Mm.
Kaya nga nung isang beses, nung na-interview ako, hindi kaya si Jesse Robredo medyo nagkakwan dito sa ginawa ng asawa na
Yeah.
tinanggap ang presidente, binigyan ng 500 million, tapos ngayon nakangiti na maaliwalas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ano nangyari sa mga prinsipyo nyo?
500 million para sa gym.
Para
Tama?
sa
Yun ba
gym, di
yun?
ba? So
Suhol.
when you come to think of it, whatever happened to the politics of the yellows and the pink? Now they're all brand Marcos Jr.
Yeah, but Malu, they're good. They're paying a price for it because their alignment, their alliance with Bongbong Marcos is a kiss of death, no? And I would,
Yes,
yeah, 'di ba? Wala na 'yon.
agree.
So unmasked na sila, 'di ba?
Anong endorsement ng isang taong negative?
Correct.
Diba? Yun ang hindi ko
Yeah.
maintindihan. And then they are saying, no, may isa diyang grupo na ang yayabang na hindi naman nakapagpatakbo ng
Mm.
kampanya. Ang sabi, hanapin lang daw yung soft DDS. Mako-convert. It's
Yeah.
one thing to locate the soft DDS. It's
Mm.
another thing to convert.
Yeah.
So if you do not know your numbers, I said the enduring Duterte base is around 30 to 35% of the country, of the total registered voters. So when you say we have like 68 million botante, what is 30%? yung minimum na. So that's 12, 18 million? Wala pang
Oo.
kampanya? What
Oo.
is the high? 35%. So that's like 20 million na. Wala pang kampanya. So
Oo.
that is the reality they have to understand.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
not easy It's not easy coming from a Marcos Jr. administration. So
Yeah.
good luck when when
Yeah.
you insult DDS and say, oh, madali yan, madali nating ma-convert. Ang data nga shows that ang Gen Z, lumilinya pa kay
Right.
VP.
Yeah, yeah,
Gen Z yan, ha?
yeah,
Yan yung fresh.
yeah.
Siguro pang second na election nila sa 2028.
Bakit? Bakit kaya, Malu? Bakit
Kasi
sila?
una, grabe naman yung demolition.
Oh,
Pangalawa, nakikita nila lumalaban.
yeah,
Pangatlo, very personal.
yeah.
Si VP, hindi siya aloof, hindi siya elitist.
Mm,
So, malaking bagay yung nakikita ng mga kabataan na may leader, bakit ginaganito nyo? Di
yeah.
ba? 4 na taon? Ikaw ba naman 4 na taon
Malu,
na
oh, meron pa akong tanong. Dami-dami kong tanong sa iyo. May kaya lang malapit na tayo matapos.
Oh,
Ang dami-dami kong tanong sa iyo. What have you learned about the Vice President? Because everything was thrown at her, di ba? But now that you've gotten to know her a little bit better, ano yung nakikita mong character ng Vice President?
hindi ko akalaing magmamature siya.
Mm,
Kasi
mm,
she's young to be vice
yeah.
president, no? When she started, I think she was 44 or
Mm,
42.
mm,
She's 46 now. So, imagine, sabi ko nga sa kanya, alam mo, hindi ka ginaganyan kung hindi may hinahanda sa iyo ang Diyos.
yeah, yeah,
Kasi magtataka ka at lahat na tinapon eh.
yeah.
Ikaw
Pero
ba
kaya
naman,
niya, no?
SALN for 20 years? BIR, your taxes for 20 years? What does that being vice mayor has to do with your
Grabe, no?
being vice
Ridiculous.
president?
Mm,
Diba? It's not rational.
mm,
It's very
mm.
political.
Yeah,
So, pangalawa, nakita ko na hindi na siya nagagalit na vindictive.
mm,
Parang I will do what I need to do. Alam mo
mm,
yung kanyang sinabi noong February 18 when she declared, humingi siya ng patawad.
yeah,
Kasi burden sa kanya yon.
yeah,
Uh, na-realize niya, meron line doon, na-realize ko ang buhay ko hindi para sa akin.
yeah,
Tapos meron rin doong isang linya na I have accepted my fate.
yeah,
So,
yes.
sabi ko, okay. Malalim siya, hindi, ang alam ng taga Manila kasi mababaw. Kasi
Mm,
hindi policy wonk.
yeah,
Pero when you read through, yung hingi niya ng patawad, there were like 8 or 9 na iteration
yeah,
ng
yeah,
patawad. That's
yeah.
exactly the platform
That's
that
her
she is
policy.
planning to do.
Yeah,
Yes!
yeah, yeah,
Diba? And then, yung sinabi niya na, now I have understand my faith, now I have reconciled with that.
yeah,
It's the opening of the soul
yeah,
of a leader who
yeah,
has been subjected. Kaya nga sabi ko dun sa mga kaibigan ko sa private sector, kayo kaya ang ma-subject ng 4 years na
yeah.
walang tigil.
Mm,
Hindi ba dapat magagalit ka, mapipikon ka? Pero ito, nakita ko siya nag-evolve from gigil towards a calming presence na I think that has to do with her faith. She prays quite
she's a woman of
often
faith
and
talaga, no? She's a woman of
oh,
faith, yeah.
and
Pero,
I
Malu,
I I know she will do well for us.
yeah. Also, Malu, I think that the blows, no, that were dealt her, lalo pa yung tatay niya na nadala sa
Yeah,
extraordinary. I think this has really wounded her deeply, so that that's important, that you
yeah,
have to be
yeah.
brought down to your knees, and it has really matured her, no?
Yeah. It's alam mo yung sa Anvil, 'di ba, pag
Yeah.
naghahasa ka ng kwan, talagang
Mhm.
ito
Yeah.
sa tingin ko hindi naman siya masasubject ng ganyan kung yung destiny niya does
Yeah.
not include that. So, I'm hopeful that part of her destiny is really that 2028.
I'm positive. That's her destiny. She'll be president. Malu, we have to
Hmm.
wrap up now. But
Okay.
one last
Hmm.
question. Yesterday we heard a powerhouse of a speech from from the Mayor Baste Duterte. What did you think of that speech, and what did you think of him?
Well,
Briefly, if you may,
two
please.
things, no? On the same day, he became national president of
Yeah.
PDP,
Mm-hmm.
and in the afternoon, he launched the coalition.
Uh-huh.
So, in terms of politics, this is a very good move because
Yeah.
there is now a political group behind VP Sara. And
Mm,
that is headed by the brother. You know
mm,
very well that si VP has an issue with PDP. But
yes.
it seems to be, being ironed out, and
Mm.
Bastet there is
There's a
like
bridge.
Duterte 2.0. His
Yeah.
actuations, his
Mm.
speech,
Humor.
his comic relief.
Yeah.
Somebody told me they were closing their eyes and just listening, and all they see is PRRD, a younger version of PRRD. It also makes quite a surprise control of narrative, in the sense that now you have two
Yeah. Yeah.
brands, the
Yeah.
brand of Baste and the brand of Sara.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
ako ang sense ko, the brand of Baste will all the more consolidate and
Mm.
strengthen the brand of VP. Kasi you can only do so much as VP. Hindi ka naman
Mm.
pwedeng magbardagulan because she's looking after the institution and the projects.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there is this alternative, and you will see the power of the brand Duterte when there'll be crossovers being made by individuals and political parties. So we're controlling the narrative. We're ahead of the administration. We may not have the money nor the COMELEC, but I think we are at the proper time where we have two parallels now, the Tapang and Malasakit movement and the Rage Coalition. So it's good news for us.
I think that it's a very compelling narrative. Malu
Diba?
talaga.
Oo.
It feels like an ancient story actually.
Yes,
It's
yes,
very
yes.
mythical, no? Mythical
Yes,
talaga,
yes.
no? So it feels also like a very victorious story, no? In like
Yeah.
even if it seems like it's the vice president that's on trial, it's not her.
Yeah.
It's Congress, it's
Yeah.
the Supreme
Yeah,
Court, it's
indeed.
the Filipino people, yeah.
Tomorrow we will see, maganda yung desisyon ng Supreme Court, ha.
Yeah.
Binibigyan kayo ng 10 araw to sumagot. Pero makikita ng Supreme Court yung April 14, how you behave.
Mm.
And then
What are
they
you
will
talking
rule.
about, Balu? What are you talking about?
Tomorrow kasi the Committee on Justice will convene.
Mm,
Di ba
yeah,
nagpadala sila ng mga subpoena,
yeah,
question, wala
yeah,
naman kayong right to do a mini trial. So
yeah.
titingnan natin what happens tomorrow.
Okay, okay. It's Ramil Madriaga will be questioned. Yeah.
Supposedly, and you will be surprised. The revised, he came up with a supplemental affidavit, and you will see maletas there.
Mm,
Maletas being distributed by Duterte.
that's funny.
Di
Yeah,
ba?
we'd like for him to take the stand. As
Yeah.
Attorney Paolo Panelo said, please, we're eager to hear you para makita kung gaano ka kasinungaling, 'di ba?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so, Malu, anything in closing that you'd
Well,
want to do?
salamat sa imbitasyon sa mga
Yeah.
nakikinig. Patuloy po tayong ah, maging hopeful sa sitwasyon natin. Mahirap dahil may krisis at may ganito tayong gobyerno. Pero sa dulo, si Juan de la Cruz ang mananalo.